Hey everyone, what is up? Uzor Dreams or Tim with another short guide of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth based off the minigames. This is actually one of the hardest minigames to play, personally for me at least. But this is for the 3D Brawler against Sephiroth. It is for the achievement, well, 2 trophies actually, if you're trying to platinum this game and 100% complete it. And yes, he is basically the final boss, the final opponent for the 3D Brawler, which is known for everyone to really struggle with. I personally, since I sort of found a strat, which is obviously constantly pausing the game, this isn't anything new with this certain strat, to be honest with you, since this is a strat that I did use back in the day with the Kingdom Hearts 2 data fights against Luke Sword. If you know, you know. One of the main strats you want to do for this boss fight is constantly pause frame by frame so you know what Sephiroth's moves are. And I'm pretty sure you're watching this video, you know the controls, so I'm not gonna explain the controls. I'm just gonna explain his certain movements, and these certain movements that will put you off guard is his normal swing and his uppercut, which they both look very identical, whether it is on his left side or right side. They look identical, and it may throw you off guard, but I did sort of mess up on here, so I think this is a good way to show, even if you did mess up, you could still kind of power your way through this fight. So let's start it. Already I'm like pausing. So this is a normal swing. You know when he's doing an uppercut is when his body is literally bending towards the ground. Like this. Or maybe, yep, that's a uppercut that he just did. This is a normal swing again. Yeah, like I said, his body will lean towards the ground. His upper body will lean towards the ground if he's doing an uppercut. A normal swing wouldn't make his body bend like that. This is a, I guess you say like an overthrow, like an over punch. It's pretty obvious which one it is. I personally found this a bit easy compared to the Shinra middle manager. Oh yeah, and by the way, in order to unlock this, you would need to finish his minigame as well. Also, by the way, I choked on that combo that he was just doing on me because after their combos, they would be tired and it gives you a free opening to get a hit, and I messed that up. Because you don't want to be here doing this like for hours. There you go. He'll get tired. Free punch. Again, it's actually easy to read his moves compared to the Shinra middle manager. The Shinra middle manager has a lot of animations that look way too similar, and I think that's what makes that side quest so cheap. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's hard to tell with the left side as well on what it would be. That's why you always want to keep pausing frame by frame just to make sure what swing he's gonna do. Sometimes the overthrow on the left side would look like a normal swing. Maybe even an uppercut. Comment down below like what swings confuse you, because it was the uppercut and the normal swing. Especially if it's on the left side. It's hard to tell with the left side. Yeah, and what makes this fight very challenging is Sephiroth does not give you an opening at all. Literally. So you pretty much have to nearly perfect this fight, because if not, you'll be just trying to dodge his moves like all day. That's what makes this very challenging. But it was doable, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't as hard, to be honest with you. Especially if you're doing this strat where you're just constantly pausing frame by frame. If you understand the movements, you will do alright. I'm not gonna say that this will take you on your first try, because it's not. It's a lot of practice, you could say. A lot of trial and error with these mini games, but if you always do, if you pause frame by frame, oh nice, okay, my FF16 downloaded. But yeah, here's the reward that they gave me. It was a ribbon, which prevents detrimental status effects, makes it harder to be interrupted while casting magic as well. So I don't know if it'll be worth for the reward. If you're not even bothering to 100% complete it, or not even bothering trying to get the trophy, I would say this minigame is not even worth to do. Especially like with this accessory, I don't think it's as crazy to get. I don't know if you're able to enhance it either, but you know, at least we got it. I got it, you know. Like, but I hope you find this guide useful. I mean, it was pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. I mean, again, if you understand his movements, like the only things that you'll be knowing is 3 animations, which is his uppercut, his normal swing, and his overthrow. And they're all very noticeable to dodge, especially if you're just constantly pausing the game. And if you want to know my personal opinion on if if this mini game is actually fair, I personally don't think so. Especially how these mini games they really require a lot of perfection. I think this mini game would have been fun if you're able to constantly actually fight in the mini game, have a different combat style, have a sort of like a Little Mac game, you know? I thought it would have been a great opportunity to have that for here, but instead, I feel like this is just about just dodging for like 500 moves, and then you hitting one attack that doesn't put up a lot of your limit bar, unfortunately. I would love to just have a brawler type minigame. It's just it would have been fun to play. But remember to drop a like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace off. I hope this video helps you out, and have a good day. I hope you succeed in this Sephiroth boss fight.